Good morning all. Today we are going to visualize one more mathematical concept. For this I am choosing the number 12. To represent the quantity 12 or this number 12, I am using these cubes. I have taken these 12 cubes to represent the number 12. Now I am going to explore what does the factorization of number 12 mean. Now these 12 cubes are representing this 12 number. Now I am arranging these 12 cubes in the form of a rectangle and will note down the dimension of rectangles I will get in this process. Now these 12 cubes can be arranged in this rectangle and the dimension of this rectangle is 1 into 12. So the number 12 or 12 units can be arranged in the form of a rectangle with dimension 1 into 12. Let us explore, can there be any other way to arrange these 12 cubes in the form of a rectangle? Let us see. Yes, we can arrange these 12 cubes in this rectangle also. And the dimension of this rectangle is 2 into 6. So, the unit 12 can be arranged in the form of a rectangle with dimension 2 into 6. Can we have another way? Let us find. Yes, these 12 cubes can also be arranged in another rectangle with dimension 4 into 3 or 3 into 4. Apart from these three ways, we cannot find any way to represent these 12 units in the form of a rectangle. So we have seen that number 12 or 12 units can be arranged in a rectangle of 1 into 12 dimension, and the second one with rectangle dimension 2 into 6, and the third rectangle with dimension 3 into 4. Now, how the dimension of the rectangles, that is the number 1, 12, 2, 6, 3 and 4 are related to the number 12. The different rectangles we have get and the dimension of these rectangles will be the factors of the number 12. So from this activity we have learned that whenever we arrange some quantity in the form of a rectangle, then the dimension of that rectangle will be the factor of that number. Is same concept is applicable in algebra also? When we talk about numbers and factorization of numbers, things seems very easy to us. But when we talk about the factorization of polynomials, things becomes difficult for us. Now let us take a polynomial. Now the polynomial is, or quadratic equation is x square plus 5x plus 6, and I want to factorize x square plus 5x plus 6. I will follow the same process which I follow with numbers. To first I will visualize the polynomial x square plus 5x plus 6. This is a rectangle to represent quantity x square. It is a square with dimension x into x. So area of this square will be x square. To represent 5x, I will use 5 strips with area x units. And to represent the number 6, I will use 6 squares with area 1 square unit centimeter. So I have these 6 squares to represent the number 6. This is my 5x and this is x square. Now I want to factorize x square plus 5x plus 6. To factorize x square plus 5x plus 6, I will arrange this quantity in the form of a square or in the form of a rectangle, and the rectangle I will get the dimension of this rectangle will be the factors of x square plus 5x plus 6. Let us try to arrange this quantity in the form of a rectangle. The number of different rectangles you will get will be the different factors of the quadratic equation x square plus 5x plus 6. Now this is the rectangle which I got from the quantity x square plus 5x plus 6. I will note down the dimensions of this rectangle. The dimension of this rectangle is x plus 2 into x plus 3. X plus 2 and x plus 3 is a dimension of rectangle, and x plus 2 and x plus 3 will be the factors of x square plus 5x plus 6. So, the concept of factorization is same as in numbers and with quadratic equations also. Thank you.